This is Lisa from Mobile Tech Review, and this is the Blink XT2. This is a home security camera. What's cool about this is how affordable it is. It's well under $100, and it's waterproof, indoor, outdoor, and it has not only video recording, but it has voice chat. So that's pretty cool. So this is a sponsored video. Blink is sponsoring this, and before you turn away, just know this. I don't say yes to sponsored videos unless I think the product is pretty cool. And normally I just wouldn't have the time to review these sort of products, but hey, I'm allowed to say whatever I want about it, and I'm going to say it now. So it is small enough to put just about anywhere, and yet we have the little red clown nose, and we have the little blue LED light, little things that might tell would-be intruders as they are being surveyed. We also have two-way video chat, so if you're notified of motion, you can actually yell at them. Or if it's somebody visiting your house, you can actually say, hey, I'll be down there in a minute. And it's got a little mount that's included, and yes, it's swiveling, so you can set it up directionally. So you're mounting it up high over your driveway, you can aim it slightly down, you get the idea. Or given how small it is, if you're using it as a baby monitor, or like I did, I actually use it to spy on the cat in the night because he's up to something in the kitchen, and I know it. You can just put it anywhere, on the floor, on a counter, on a bookshelf, you get the idea. It records 1080p video, and it's pretty wide angle. It's a 110-degree field of view. You might find one that's wider, but I actually prefer this because the wider the field of view goes, the more the distortion is, that super wide angle thing, and it becomes hard to recognize whatever you're looking at, right? So the video is 1080p, it's pretty sharp, and it has a night mode as well. And in night mode, it's grayscale, but it's still sharp, so that's fine with me. You might not be able to say what color the intruder's sweater was, but you can see clearly their features and anything else and what might be in their hands. Obviously, you can put this anywhere you want. It is a Wi-Fi based product like all home security cameras. So the kit comes with the camera and a sync module. The sync module is actually the one that handles the Wi-Fi connection. It does plug into power, and they say you should put it near your router, which means like in the same room as your router. It doesn't have to be physically like right next to it, And the range is actually pretty surprising. Once you set this up, I took the camera and set up this in the front of the house, took the camera to the back of the house. It still performed just fine. I put it out in the backyard and in the driveway, and we're talking like 30 feet at least and through walls, and the connection was still fine. So interesting technology, whatever it is they're doing. This is 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi only, which is true, again, of most home security, home automation products still. Now, if you want more than one camera, they have multi-packs as well. Right now, for 75 bucks, you can get the camera and the sync module on Amazon, and Amazon bought Blink, so they own Blink now. And they have solo cameras too, so say you already have a sync module, you just want to add on cameras, you can just buy the camera by itself as well. They're all controlled by an app, Android and iOS compatible, and no surprise also for your Fire Android tablets, that sort of thing. And it's pretty intuitive, and the setup is pretty easy. You can figure out it's pretty easy because this is the guide, this little thing here. There's not a lot going on, and it's nothing so new. Basically, you plug in your sync module. Then you put the lithium-ion batteries into the camera module itself. Then you use the app to set the whole thing up. So yeah, the battery life on this is pretty interesting. They say up to 2 years. That includes 900 hours of video recording. Interesting that. So, you could say, well, disposable batteries, I'm not cool with that. It's not environmentally sensitive. But if they're good for 2 years, I'm kind of okay with that. And then you don't have proprietary battery packs to charge or purchase, so not too bad. And you can find lithium batteries these days at most stores, the AA variety. Another nice feature about this is you don't have to pay a fee for cloud recordings, which unfortunately for a lot of these you do. And it's only cloud recording. There's no SD card or anything like that you plug into this. So if you're not down with having cloud recordings, keep that in mind. So it records anywhere from 5 seconds all the way up to 60 seconds, a minute. It's up to you to set it. I set it at about 15 seconds when it detects a motion event. And you can manage those. So you can delete recordings when you're done with them. So I'm pretty happy with that. No $30 a year or whatever it is to have the privilege of actually being able to look back on your recordings, and God forbid something actually does happen and you have to show the police an intruder video or something like that. It's always there without having to pay extra for that. So how does it work, the detection thing? Well, you can turn on the arm or disarm, and once you arm it, that means it's actually watching. So it will notify you as soon as it's finished recording a motion event that is detected. There is a new beta feature. If you want it to notify you the minute it starts detecting something and starts recording, you can. And then you can enable live view to see what's going on and use the two-way voice chat if you want with it. You can also set motion zones, which is pretty much industry standard these days, and there's actually a scheduling feature as well. I'm not sure why you would want that, but maybe if you come home from work at exactly the same time every day and you don't want to be notified of, gee, you came home from work every day. I suppose it makes sense. Also, it's handy that you can disarm it pretty easily, too. So say this time of year, it's the fall, and you're raking leaves, and you know you're going to be out in the driveway. You don't want it going off constantly because you're raking the leaves in the driveway, do you? So that's the Blink XT2. Like I said, the price is really good, particularly now in the holiday times, and it's really small, unobtrusive, very easy to set up, and it's indoor, it's outdoor, it's weatherproof. Pretty good. I'm Lisa from Mobile Tech Review. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more cool tech videos and hit that notification bell.